What's up, caller? You're live on Replicon Radio. Welcome to the motherfucking show.
Hello.
What up?
We got BUKSHOT on the line. Uncle Buck in the building.
Motherfucking Buck.
BUKSHOT's on the line. They didn't tell me that.
Yeah, he's here, man. What's up, brother? How are you, man? Merry Christmas.
That's Mr. Buck Slap himself.
What's up, guys?
A buck slap.
We're having a party, I guess.
We are having a party.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, Pease is like sweating bullets right now because we're like pushing his timeline. And he's
They're
like
freaking me out because
He's
Rue
freaking
got
out.
drunk and I didn't know he was gonna get
I'm
drunk.
I'm not even fucking drunk.
Now he's
That's
aggressively
Hold on,
loud.
the Replicon guy's drunk? No way.
Yeah, but it's not me.
I'm not even drunk.
Oh shit. We're having a good time, BUKSHOT. How are you?
I'm doing good.
We're having an epic Christmas episode. I don't know if you tuned in so far, but everybody else.
I have not. I've been
You're
spending
missing
time with
out.
the family.
Fine, man. It's
Man,
fine.
you missed out. We had Jamie Madrox on the show. We had Zitro on the show. We had Insane Poetry on the show. And now we have you on the show.
That's right.
Oh, that's awesome.
We're having a good Christmas, man.
Good Christmas.
Are
Good.
you having a good Christmas? Did you have a good Christmas?
Yeah, I had an amazing Christmas.
Good deal. Good deal.
It's good, man.
I apologize that we didn't make it out for the your Christmas show this year.
Mob style Christmas.
The mob style. Yeah.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
all good. It was a good show, packed crowd, and everybody had a great time.
I did see videos and I did see pictures, and it looked like an amazing time. And I feel like an asshole for missing it.
You are.
No, there's always next year, but yes, it was an amazing show.
I haven't been able to do a whole lot this year, so hopefully next year I can get out and be able to do more shit. I've had back
Right.
issues, so that's what's been keeping me in the house. So hopefully next year I will be able to make it out.
That would be awesome.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, man. So yeah, dude, I feel like it's been forever since we've officially had you on the show. So it's good to have you back, man. You're a staple here, and we fucking love you, brother.
Oh, for sure.
I appreciate that sentiment, and the feeling is mutual.
We love BUKSHOT. Everybody loves BUKSHOT. I'm excited, bro.
That's my brother, bro. You didn't know
Hell
that.
yeah.
This is my brother.
Twinsies.
We kind of look alike.
So yeah, man.
He's got a different mother than I got, though.
Yeah, that's fair. We're just we're
much
celebrating
cuter.
Christmas.
He's much cuter than
We're
Rem,
celebrating
apparently.
2023, and we're looking forward to 2024. You know what I mean? It's
For sure.
it's an all around celebration of things that come in the future. Everybody's in the chat already hyping it up. People are hyped for that shit, dude. So what was your favorite part of 2023, Buck?
Oh, I mean, there were many highlights actually. Dirty and I, we dropped the Horde project. I don't remember if it was February, March, or I know it was the first quarter, but that was an amazing project that I had a lot of fun creating with him. And then, obviously after that, we did Cabal project with Loki and Mr. Gray, and that was an amazing project for 2023. And then I just Halloween time I dropped the Hunter Games EP, and then I just dropped a second EP called When Hell Froze that dropped at Mob Style Christmas, and it actually hits digital streaming platforms this Friday.
Oh shit!
See, so maybe I don't have to miss it. I can always just get that and listen to it.
Which actually, I haven't announced that to anybody. This is actually the first time I've announced that, is that it comes on DSPs this Friday.
Hell yeah, man!
Remember we used to do that?
So, but you can still pick up the physicals at mobstylemusic.com.
Yeah, on mobstylemusic.com we do have physical CDs, but for people who don't fool with CDs, they can listen to it on all the platforms on Friday.
Hell yeah, that's super dope. But they should go buy the physical, because if you guys don't know
100%.
yet, Mob Style Music, they make the fucking collector's items, the fucking dope merch. Like, you want to buy merch because you want to have all the cool shit that they put out.
Those
the
boxes are
exclusives.
insane alone.
Yeah.
He's industry leading on what he puts in those boxes. It's like, oh no, you get your fucking money's worth when you buy a box. from
Just
him.
the box alone.
And the
Mike.
box, yeah.
Yeah, just the box alone is like a hidden gem.
Just you've sold me on boxes before, and I don't buy mystery boxes and all that stuff. But I'm like, yeah, no, if it's coming from him, it's gonna be legit.
Yeah, the Cabal, the pit boxes were definitely the craziest, most insane
I
box
agree.
we've done yet.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
The crazy pyramid. Yeah. Or no, that was
no, I'm not. I'm not.
Oh
talking
yeah, that
about
was the one that
was-
kept going. Yeah.
That was the Watchers. I'm talking about the pit,
Yeah.
which it was 3 times the size of the
That
pyramid,
thing's
and
fucking crazy.
there was like levels to it, and yeah, it was a really crazy box.
That shit's so dope. God only knows what's next. So people are already hype about it in the chat. Everybody's been talking about it. You announced it at Mob Style Christmas with Kung Fu Vampire that Double Dragon 2 is on its way.
Yeah, 2024. We're doing the follow-up album.
Will there be a mystery box for that too?
We're not saying yet.
Oh shit!
I will tell
know-
you that everything we are doing is going to be way cooler than the first one, though.
He's got a
I was
Kung Fu
gonna say-
And the first one was pretty damn cool.
Yeah, it was because I ordered a box, and if you guys do another one, I will order another box.
Well, yeah, you
I
gotta
mean,
get-
I've ordered quite a
That
few.
was the
boxes from
Nintendo,
you
so now we
guys.
got to get the Super Nintendo.
right.
Yeah.
Or the 64 if they want to skip a generation.
Yeah. Or the Genesis, something.
Yeah,
you know
or
what
the
I'm saying?
GameCube.
You'll just have to wait and see what we have in store for that one. I'm not letting anything out
No, you're
about that,
okay.
but I will tell you it's going to be way cooler than
And you
what
said-
we did the first
Yeah,
time.
your boxes are pretty legit. I bought quite a few of them. So if this one comes out, I guarantee I will be buying it.
Heck yeah.
And if you didn't notice, he did say album, not EP.
Yes, it is going to
I
be a
did.
full-length album.
Oh yeah, I'm hyped, dude. I love that fucking record. Not to take away from all the other stuff that you put out, but I fucking love that record. Like you guys,
Oh,
Yeah,
You
man,
guys
the
mix so
Double
great
Dragon
together.
Double Dragon was hard.
yeah, it's so dope.
I'm glad you guys teamed up to do a Double Dragon 2. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Kung Fu and I, we actually just did a new song on the When Hell Froze project. And when he came down here for the show, Loon Squad's album is coming out in the first half of 2024. Probably more like first quarter, but their first single off the album is actually a song called Problems, and it's featuring me and Kung Fu Vampire. And when he was down here, we shot a video for it.
Hell yeah.
oh shit, nice.
Yeah. So that's being edited right now as we speak.
Saw with the
that's
fucking
pretty
Loon
cool.
Squad too. That's dope.
Yeah,
Those
Yeah.
guys are cool, man. Those are good dudes. The first
They
ever
are.
artist signed to
My
Mob Style.
homies.
That's the shit. Okay. DC Fago guy. Shout out to DC Fago guy. He keeps asking about the Warlock. Can we expect Warlock?
I don't want to give anything away yet, but he should be a happy camper in 2024.
Oh shit, there you go, DC Fago guy. You gonna be a happy mofo in 2024.
You know Buck never disappoints.
No, never.
I don't know.
I try not to.
You seen it?
I do drop balls sometimes, but I'm always pretty quick to pick them up. So
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure.
If you guys ever watch he's got the YouTube channel with you do the unboxings now. He's got a whole nother storage unit just full of already recorded music, so he can put a new album out every fucking two weeks.
I believe he talked about
Right.
that when we had him on for an interview in 2022
What?
about putting out more music
Oh,
and having a whole storage locker filled with shit that's coming out.
I'm sure he does. But yeah, check out the. You should check out the unboxings if you don't already.
Yeah, for sure.
What inspired you to start doing that? Just because you had so many toys, you figured you might as well make content out of it.
well, I think it started because I would like take pictures of some of the cool things that I opened, and there were a lot of people that were just like, "Dude, like this is so cool!" Like, you know, have you ever thought about doing an unboxing video? Which I hadn't before. So I was like, you know what, that'd be cool. I'll see how it goes, and do an unboxing video, and it just kind of gained a lot of popularity. And which I will say, I was dropping them every 2 weeks, and I had got to a point that I probably had 10 videos like recorded in the hole. So just I would edit 2 or 3 of them and have them ready. So on that 2-week mark, I would just drop it. They'd be ready to go. And the last video that I had ready was 3 weeks ago. I dropped that one. And I have just been so crazy busy because those videos were recorded like back in the summertime.
No shit.
And I was so busy because, you know, I had Hallow Bleed, Mob Style Christmas. I had the Hunter Games project. I was dealing with Cabal, just all the shit, you know, for the last 3 months. I was so crazy busy that I wasn't able to shoot any more videos. But I never stopped buying toys, but I haven't opened any of them. And I'm not even bullshitting you. I was in there the other day. I probably have 10 videos worth of boxes of toys that I have not opened.
It's insane.
I mean, it's insane. The wall of cardboard. I mean, there's probably 100 boxes. I'm not even exaggerating.
I believe it.
That.
I've seen your other videos where you have close to it.
So my plan is I'm going to go tomorrow and try to shoot at least 2 or 3 videos. That way I can get caught up for the next 6 weeks, and then hopefully I can just, you know, start spitting them out soon. Because like I said, I just dropped my last video 3 weeks ago, and I've been trying to drop them every 2 weeks, so I kind of have to play catch up. But the funny thing is like, because it's been so long, because I shot so many in a close period of time, my beard is like 3 times longer than the last video. So people are going to see the last video and be like, what the fuck? So yeah, it's like literally, it's like my beard's 3 times longer now than it was like from the time I did the last video. But yeah, I've got a ton of unboxing with Buckshot videos that,
Buck,
you know, they're getting ready to come back out on schedule. But I've just been that busy.
That's wild, man. That's insane.
We blame the holidays for that. You know, you got Thanksgiving and Christmas Eve, New Year's.
Well, yeah, and then, you know, I had the shows in Detroit. You know, I had Unity Fest, and then I had, you know, I came out at the Green Book show with Boondocks during his set, and then, you know, I've got New Year's Evil coming up in like 5 days. In Columbus with Twisted and everybody, and that obviously is the last show of the year. And then, you know, I'm going to come back and just kind of restructure and just kind of figure out the direction. I mean, I know Loon Squad's dropping. I mean, right now off the top of my head, there's at least going to be 4 major mob style releases next year. So,
damn.
That's now. There'll probably be twice that knowing Buckshot.
Right.
The man never stops.
Twice that.
The man never.
Yeah, I mean,
stops.
there will definitely be a Loon Squad release, and there will definitely be a Buckshot release, and the other 2. I'm just not going to talk about them until they're finished, but I would expect 4 to 5 mob style releases next year.
Do me a favor and spend some time with the family in that process sometime. I mean,
I have been. I mean, yeah, this. You know, this Thanksgiving and you know, Christmas time has been the most time that I've spent in a long time. I've you know, everything's caught up, so I've just kind of been taking a break. I've been handling day-to-day operations, but I'm saying I haven't been doing any writing or creativity. You know, like I said, I dropped 4 projects, and my 4th one's dropping this Friday on DSP. So, you know, I've got some time to breathe. It's just 4th quarter so crazy with the Halloween releases and shows, and then the Christmas shows and releases, and just those last 3-4 months of 2023 was just insane for me.
Yeah. You just got to make sure you take that time out for that family, man, especially around this time of year.
No, always.
And don't worry about us. We're always going to be a fan. And if you don't come out with something every month, we're going to be okay with that.
Oh, no, I know that. I mean, and I don't ever put out anything because I feel like I have to.
Right.
You know, I put out what I want to. And,
right.
You know, obviously I've got a drive and a passion for it, and that's why it works the way it does. But
for sure.
I will never, if I ever feel like I'm at the point that I'm putting out stuff because I have to, then I'll stop. That's not why I do it.
Well, I hope you never get to that point.
I mean, like Hunter Games, the project that I dropped at Halloween. Literally, it was 3 weeks before Halloween, and that project was never supposed to be a thing. I just woke up one morning and I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to do a Halloween project, and I had the whole thing done in 3 weeks.
Damn.
That was never on the schedule though, at all.
You know what though? You were always the one that, like, when you get something in your head, you put your mind to it and get it done, and get it done in a timely fashion for sure.
Yeah, no, that is true. I mean, yeah, that's just how it normally works for me. But like I said, I thought of the whole project in like 2 days. I mean, it was like I literally woke up and was like, you know what? I think I want to do a Halloween project. And I had the whole thing mapped out, done, wrote, reached out to Twisted and reached out to Boondocks and Young Wicked, and, just reached out to the people that I thought would sound good on the tracks that I was going to put on it. And it just, in 3 weeks, I had the thing done. Yeah. It was wrote, recorded, and in my hands in 21 days.
And you never disappoint the fans, for sure. I am a fan, and you never disappoint.
Well, I appreciate that. I actually had a lot of great feedback from that album. I mean, I've had a lot of fans tell me it was one of their favorite releases I've ever dropped. So,
fuck yeah, BUKSHOT steady killing it.
Always.
And the one dropping Friday on digital, that's like a sequel to the one you did last year, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, basically that's what it is. Last year at Weirdo's Eve, which was our mob style Christmas show last year, I did a EP called When Hell Freezes, and the project that drops Friday is called When Hell Froze.
Hell yeah. So we're gonna learn all about the frozen hell. I love it, man.
Yeah.
I love seeing it. You do so much different shit. Like, I love it. Some people maybe listening or hearing this, like, it's just a cool, like, you're always doing shit with Boondocks, with the different projects, and then obviously, like we talked about, the Cabal with Mr. Gray and Loki was just such a cool combination. I remember when that got announced, it was like completely unexpected for like a group. And then obviously,
right.
Double Dragon is so well received and just a dope, just the way your mind works, and you come up with these cool collaborations that no one would think of. Not to mention, like, all your shit has like its own lore to it, and there's like a story, and like I don't know, I appreciate it. So,
well, even with Hell Froze, I don't know if you like remember seeing the flyer for the Christmas show, but there was like a new, like a face. It was a logo.
Yeah.
That looked kind of like a jacked up, like snowman looking like face.
Face, yeah.
It's actually that character. His name is Abomina, and it's actually like a folklore, like a legend, urban legend type story that I actually created, and it has to do with the project. But there's a track on the album called The Myth. And it's literally it's a 9-minute story. I wrote the story, but I got this really awesome voiceover actor from Australia who did the narration on it. And it's really an awesome story. And then it leads into a song called Abomina, but it just explains the story and the background of Abomina, and like, when you see this picture of this thing, it's actually a mask, but there's a story behind it, and it's pretty cool. It's a really cool story.
I heard that you might have a feature from Taylor Swift on that. Is that right?
No. She's my homie. She was supposed to come to the Christmas show. She just couldn't make it.
Oh, no, I get it.
She was watching the
You know what I'm saying?
Chiefs, yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, cool. we ate at Subway the other day, and she said she was going to try to make it to the Christmas show, but her and Travis ended up staying out late that night. So,
it's all cool. We all know she's the problem. It's her.
Yeah. Yeah, she's been the homie, though. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah.
Well, Taylor Swift might show up, so.
Yeah, next year, my homie Marshall, man, next year I'm going to try to get him.
Oh, shit. All right. All right.
We talk pretty frequent. He said he might show up.
He's getting more active again. So, yeah. No,
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Bring him back.
We were gonna have Taylor on tonight, but we're gonna run out of time.
We ran out of guests.
Yeah, we ran out
guest
of time.
spaces.
That was my fault because
we wanted all the cool people on first, and then we were like, we might work you in, but
Yeah.
It happens.
Go watch the Chiefs game.
That's all right.
Go watch the Chiefs lose again, will you? Oh, sorry.
I love it, man.
Yeah, man. The Raiders spanked them the other
Fuck
day.
yeah,
Man.
they did. I love it
That's
too.
a sentence I haven't heard in a long time.
The Raiders spanking somebody.
Yeah, and it sucks because I don't really follow sports that closely, but like when people were to ask, like, oh, what football team do you like? I was like, I like the Raiders, but they always suck. So I'm like, I know that they're not
They
good.
spanked the fuck out of Kansas City.
Well,
I love it, too.
my boy Boogie from Loon Squad, he's a hardcore Raiders fan, and
Good.
that was a big win. I'm
Fucking
actually a Cowboys fan. Like I'm a hardcore Cowboys fan,
Man,
and
they've
we
been
have
tearing it up
sucked.
this year, but
We've
you never know
sucked
what
for
team.
many years,
Right.
but like we just lose to the Dolphins. And then we lost to
I don't even follow sports, and I know that's gross.
Eagles. We beat the Eagles, and then we turn around and lose back to back to the
Right.
Bills and the Dolphins. So it's the curse of curse of the Cowboys.
Well,
man.
the problem
it never
is-
fails.
Cardinals
you never
have that
know.
shit too.
You never know which Cowboys team's going to show up to play week to week.
Exactly. It's like the team that played up, the team that showed up and played the Eagles. I'm like, okay, like
Right.
maybe we got a shot in this, and then they turn around and hey, we're the Cowboys, and that's
Right.
what they do.
Now, I'm a 49ers fan, so you seen my 49ers got their ass beat last night, but at least they got beat by a contender, goddammit, not like the Chiefs did be getting beat by the Raiders.
To me, I think the Niners are the team to beat this year.
Shit, they didn't look like it last night.
They play the Ravens, right?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the Ravens look good. I think we're going to have a repeat on the Ravens.
The Ravens.
49ers.
The Ravens look amazing, but
Fuck
in
yeah.
my opinion, I said it from the beginning of the season. I thought Niners were the team to beat this year, but
Yeah, I think you're gonna. Mark my words. I think you're gonna see a Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers Super Bowl. I think you're gonna see it again.
I wouldn't bet against that.
Not at all. You can't. I mean, the Dolphins are tearing shit up. The Cowboys, depending on what team shows up, they're tearing shit up too. But I think between the Dolphins and like even Philly and Buffalo, they're kind of questionable right now.
Right.
I think between.
I mean,
Baltimore,
honestly, I thought the Chiefs were going to be playing a little bit better than they had been.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Me too, to be honest with you. I mean, I love football. I follow football every fucking year, every season, college, everything. And yeah, I feel that the 49ers would definitely be doing something, but
I'm in the Super Bowl for both of our fantasy leagues.
the 49ers kind of scare me if they got to play Baltimore again.
Oh, I know it. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna. But there's really not like a hardcore dominant team though. I mean, in the league. I mean, like I feel like anybody could almost win it this year. I mean, of the the top 8 teams, I feel like anybody, if they go in with the right mindset, I feel like there's 8 teams who could come away with it.
Oh, for sure. I mean, my only beef is with the 49ers. The 3 games that they lost prior to last night was because they were trying to give McCaffrey the touchdown record. And had they not done that, they
were trying to get stats instead of actual win.
And had they not done that, they probably would only have 1 loss under their belt, to be honest with you. But
the woes of NFL.
Yeah. I mean, unless you're a Barry Sanders, you don't give a shit about accolades, but everybody else does. So, and last night actually costed me when they were on the 1-yard line, running with McCaffrey. That costed me the fantasy football league, the Replicon Radio Fantasy Football League that we run. They would have ran it with McCaffrey. They would have got the touchdown. I would have won my fucking fantasy league, and I'd have been in the Super Bowl right now. But they made bad decisions. It's okay. Every team does it. Every team, just like the Seahawks with Marshawn Lynch back in the Super Bowl. Instead of running with him, they want to do a pass play. And guess what? You didn't win a Super Bowl. But it is what it is. And, still got a few games left.
Yeah.
I guess 2 games left, actually, this week and next week.
Ugh.
But it's definitely going to be entertaining through the playoffs for sure.
Right.
And that's only 1 loss, so any team can be dominant by any means.
I don't know nothing about it.
Well, you don't watch.
I don't.
That's okay.
But I'm going to win the Super Bowl. fantasy Super Bowl.
Probably in one of them.
In 2
not
leagues.
both of them.
I'm in both, bro. That's
yeah,
how
but you're not gonna be. You're not. No.
I'm the best. I'm the best there ever was.
The Chew's gonna win the one league, the second league.
Chew my. Hey, if you guys want to be a part of the Replicon Radio Football League next year, shoot us an email.
We're not doing that while Buck's on the fucking line.
Just saying it.
We'll do that when Buck's off the line.
All right.
This is Buck's time, bro. You want to get Buck slapped right now? Keep it up, motherfucker. I got you, Buck. Don't worry.
The people would like.
I don't want to slap anybody in 2024.
Well, good thing we're still in 2023.
The
'Cause
power
I'll
of
smack the shit out of him for you.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I don't ever want to slap anybody, but just sometimes, you know,
People deserve it sometimes.
people just got to catch it sometimes.
Right,
So.
exactly.
Well, I remember when that all started.
That was back at what, Attack of the Ninjas?
That was the Gathering.
Was it Gathering or Attack of the Ninjas
No,
when we
it
were
was-
in Indiana?
It was the Gathering. when it started.
I've slapped
yeah.
fools everywhere. I don't remember.
No, it was the Gathering that it started. Yeah, because they were doing the.
We're not gonna bring it back up.
Nope. Never mind. Never mind. That was, I don't know when that was.
Yeah, it was the Gathering, but it was. But hell yeah,
Everything's
So,
fine now.
That's right.
Everything's fine.
when Hell Froze comes out on digital this Friday. I didn't even know that.
This
Nobody knew
Friday.
that. That's so
Yeah.
dope. Look at that. See, I knew you had something to fucking announce. But yeah, man.
Yeah, I've got. It's all new songs. I've got a new song with Chris Calico on there. I've got a song with Mayday and UGA. I've got a track with Kung Fu Vampire and Demi is on there, and then I've got a song with Loon Squad on there, and it was all produced by Seven. It's a really dope project.
Hell yeah. I can't wait to hear it because I unfortunately didn't get a physical one, so I'm excited that I get to bump it now.
Yeah, I didn't get one either.
And it's dope. Shout out to Demi too, man. How's my man Ipkiss Pinecone doing?
Fucking right.
Oh, he's doing good. He actually turned up at the Mob Style Christmas show. He came out and did Simple Man with me and Boondocks, and
Awesome.
me and him we did Mad World together. Yeah, it was a dope. Ended up being a really dope.
For those who don't know,
dope time there. Yeah.
We had him on the show back in like 2018.
A while ago. He's a good dude,
Yeah.
man. I love that dude.
No, solid.
Yeah, Demi's awesome.
Super dude. He should be fucking huge. He should be following Jelly Roll and like just blowing up.
Dude, I've said this for many years, but I've always said that Demi, in my opinion, is the most talented artist I've ever met out of the state of Kentucky.
Yeah.
That dude's awesome.
100%. I could not agree with you anymore.
Yeah, he's super talented and just a super cool dude with an amazing story and yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, Demi's the shit.
Shout out to Demi. We love you.
Dude's been around
We
for
love
a
you.
while, a long time. We've been around for a while for sure.
Shout out to Buckshot. Shout out to Mob Style. Shout out to I love this shit, man. We're just bringing positive vibes into 2024. That's what we do. That's what we're doing, man.
That's
We're
what
just
Yeah.
fucking we're
That's what you
chaotic
gotta do.
tonight.
That's what we
Buck.
do and what we're doing.
That's what
That's
we're doing
right.
and what we're doing. We're chaotic. I'm
We're
sorry,
doing it.
man.
We're doing what we do when we do it.
We appreciate you taking the time to hang out with us and then join us for
Oh, for
our
sure.
Christmas
No,
celebration.
for sure, man. We're all family, man. It's all good.
Absolutely. I got talking about your unboxings again. I got super excited when I saw you opening a comic book, and then I realized it was only one. And I was sad. I'm not a toy guy, but I fucking love comics, and I was like, "Oh, Buck's got the comics," and it's like, "Nah."
Yeah, I've got some comics. I haven't collected comics in a while, but I used to be a huge comic guy, and I ended up selling a lot of it. I mean, I had was it Amazing Spider-Man 27? It was the first appearance of the
Oh,
Fantastic Four. I used to have one of those.
Damn.
Yeah, I
And he's
sold it. I
two-digit
sold it to a
Spider-Man.
comic book store. I sold it for like $8,000.
Jesus.
Yeah, I used to have a huge comic collection, but I've always been a toy person, but I just kind of slowly got out of comics, and I've just kind of been more like a toy head for like the last 15 years. I've got a insane toy collection though.
I mean, just based on your videos, I mean, that fucking room alone is insane. All them fucking.
I mean,
quotes,
if I like got my whole entire toy collection and just like took the time to like get it priced out and like put it on eBay or whatever, I could probably sell my whole collection for probably $500,000.
that's insane, man.
Yeah, it's
But that's a
I mean,
good
it's-
investment, though.
Yeah,
Like, it's an
retirement
investment.
plan if you need it.
oh yeah. I mean, I never have intentions on selling it. For me, it's obviously the hunt, but like I'll probably just end up giving it all to my kids.
And then they'll sell it.
But that's
I'm
okay.
sure they will.
But that's okay.
I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you do with it, but don't do it till I'm gone.
Don't
I
open
wanna know
that
about
damn
it.
box.
Yeah,
until
don't,
I'm
and don't
done.
open it. Yeah,
Don't open that fucking box.
Right.
Don't open it, my boy. That's the shit, though. I love seeing it, man, and it's cool. Just to see a different vibe. But yeah, I'm super. But it's weird now, because like I've been super into comics the last couple of years, and I wasn't. Like when I was a kid, I was, and then I wasn't. As a teenager and shit, because it wasn't cool. I guess I don't know.
No, I know what you're saying. I mean, that was kind of like the same with me with toys. I played with toys as a kid, and then like my teens until like a mid-adult, I didn't care about them, and then it's kind of like, I don't know, it's almost kind of like rediscovering your childhood over again.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And like obviously in my teen years until like mid-adult years, I didn't have the money to be able to to do what I did, collecting them. And like now, obviously I have a house and a warehouse, and I've got space, and I've got like time and money to be able to invest in that. So obviously it makes it a lot cooler.
No, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. And I love it too. Like for me personally, getting back into comics, it's cool to go back and listen to your music, and also like with a lot of Jamie Madrox's verses and shit, because there's so many comic book references that I didn't understand before. And I'm sure, a shit ton of people don't.
If you go back and listen to like all my old shit, dude, I have so many like Star Wars and Transformer and G.I. Joe and comic book references, wrestling references. I mean, I've got a lot of punchlines that if people weren't listening before, if you went back and just listened to it now, it'd be like the Leonardo DiCaprio gift, like, I know what that is.
Yes, that one, yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's really how it is. It's like it's almost like rediscovering music I already knew, because I'm like, I didn't understand that reference before. You know what I mean? Like, and it's cool to go back.
That's how I felt about ICP for a long time, until I got older and I started realizing like more words and more references. I'm like, oh shit, that's what that meant.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, it's dope, man. I love seeing it. I'm like, damn, I didn't realize how much of a nerd Buck was. Now that I'm a nerd, it's so much cooler.
Yeah. Oh,
In a good way.
Call him Nerd Chat.
Thanks, brother.
Right.
You're welcome, brother.
No, nerdism is awesome. I'm glad it's like,
for sure. No, I'm a hardcore nerd, man.
Yeah, it's like you're not gonna get beat up for it now. It's like, yeah, no, I like what I like. Fuck off,
It's wild. I'll like say this real crazy, just random like crazy obscure punchlines, and like nobody will ever say anything about it. I'm like, damn, that literally went over everybody's head. And I'll be, in a city somewhere at a show, and somebody will be like, bro, I was listening to this one song, and when you said that line, I was like, yes, like somebody got it. Dude, when I heard that line, that line made me a fan of you, and it's like, wow, it's like somebody got that line, because I'll say some like really deep shit that just the average person wouldn't even understand what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I love that so much, because I don't obviously put out stuff for people to listen to, but like in my everyday life, I walk around and I make obscure movie reference lines and quotes all the time, and like I could just be joking to myself in public, and when somebody hears me and be like, oh shit, what? It's such a great feeling.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I like I said, there's been many times where I've done that from like a lot of your older stuff, where I'm like, oh, or you'll name a character, and I had no fucking clue who that was until recently, especially Star Wars shit, because I was never like super Star Wars until the TV shows. Like I really fuck with most of the TV shows.
That's cool. Yeah, I drop a lot of Star Wars like punchlines and names that it's not like the usual typical stuff. It's like only the hardcore people will get it.
Yeah, it's dope. I love it. I love it's yeah. It's just cool. I love finding new things that I didn't catch before, and it's cool. I'm like, oh shit, that's what the fuck that meant. It was just a dope rap before. Now it's like, oh no, that's about fucking. I can't even think of something, but I know I heard something recently.
Right. No, I get what you're saying.
Ahsoka reference or some shit when no one knew who that was.
Right.
But yeah, it's fucking dope. If you guys don't know, you should go back and listen to all the old BUKSHOT shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There you go.
Fucking get them plays up, man. I'm excited. So is there any you have any tour plans for 2024? That's
a long ways away.
No tour plans, but we have been talking about going out and doing an actual BUKSHOT tour. So
it's been a while since you've done like an actual tour, hasn't it?
Yeah,
it
has been. It has been, and it's just something that a few of my rap homies have been talking about. Like, bro, like we need to go out and do out and do like at least a 3-week run. And my schedule's been so crazy the last few years, it just hasn't allowed for it. But the way my schedule, is kind of turning to now, it could be possible. So.
See, Buck, we need you here in Missouri, St. Louis for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's just something I never really thought about until we were just talking to Insane Poetry. Like, him and Scum are like basically on the road all fucking year.
You're right.
Oh yeah, dude, Scum, dude. Yeah. Hey, mad respect to Scum. Man, Scum stays on the road.
Yeah. There's nobody that can compete to Scum, bro.
No, for sure.
Like, it's hard. It's hard.
Especially since we're all old now.
I mean, we get it because we get together once a week. It's hard to get us together every, once a month to do something extra.
Yeah.
So
plus Scum, man, Scum will like tour. He'll go to like some cities or some venues I've never even like heard of, and I'm surprised he makes it out alive.
Like Rock 21.
Scum.
We put Scum
go to some crazy place. I've heard some wild stories about like some places like Scum went. Like everybody was like surprised they made it out alive.
We put him in a sketchy place at one time.
Yeah.
But it was all of us there, so it was okay.
Yeah, it's all
I got mad love for Scum, man. Scum's been my homie for fucking many years, man, and just Scum's a real one, dude.
Right. And he's one of them dudes that you can put him in any situation and he collaborates with anybody. He's gonna be okay no matter what fucking situation he's in. If he's in a group of bikers, he's okay. If he's in a group of rap people, he's okay. Like if he's in a group of metalheads, he's okay.
Unless they sell out.
Well, yeah.
I would say like almost everybody, like 99% of everybody in the underground, dude. Like I have respect and I'm cool with everybody. I don't have like rap enemies. There's not there's a couple people that I don't fuck with like hardcore, but I just mean all in all, man. I'm cool with everybody. I don't have problems with most people, and I don't want to have problems. And if I do have problems with an artist, they brought it on themselves. It doesn't have anything to do with me. I try to, if you look at my track record of the artists that I've worked with a ton of artists in the underground. And because I just, I got mad respect for pretty much almost everybody in it. But just,
and you're one of them,
there's just certain people I just don't fool with, and I'm not going to talk bad about them. I just don't fuck with them.
No, but you're usually one of them dudes too that if there's a situation like, dude, let's just get a beer and talk about it. We ain't got to fight nothing about it. We can just have a drink over it and call it good and be done with it.
Well, anybody who has a problem with me, they don't have a problem with me. They just have a problem with people that I'm friends with.
Right.
If that's the best way I can put it. I've not done anybody wrong where somebody's like, BUKSHOT owes me money, fuck him. If anybody doesn't fuck with me, it's because they don't fuck with me because they don't fuck with people I'm friends with. There's nothing I've done.
Some
8th grade shit. It's just like some 8th grade shit.
Sure.
Exactly. And I can think of at least one artist that we might be talking about, but I'm not going to mention any names. They know who they are.
It's all love, baby.
I go to bed and I sleep good every night.
That's the way it should be.
That's good.
I don't have any regrets, and I live and let live, man.
For sure.
Amen.
That's what I always liked about you, man. You're actually a pretty decent dude. You're good to talk to when we see everybody around. You know, we're all get together and we're in person. There's no reason to have beef. Save the beef
Not
for
at
your
all,
sandwiches, motherfucker.
Beef gives you heartburn, man.
Is that what's doing it?
Yep.
Damn,
That red beef, man. That red beef.
Killing me.
Get the beef out your life.
It's killing me, bro.
Right.
I love it, man. Fuck yeah. We love you, Buckshot. That's all there is to it.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Positive, motherfucker. We're going to keep it positive.
Yes, sir.
Keep it, you know what I'm saying? You know you're doing the right thing when one of your fucking best homies is fucking Jelly Roll. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Man, Jelly Roll. That's a whole other thing, man, dude. Jelly Roll, just like, dude, that's
Right?
a crazy story, man.
For sure.
How dope, though. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I've known Jelly for, I want to say 16, 17 years.
Yeah.
He's literally in the top 10 biggest artists in the world. I mean, he's literally up there with Taylor Swift and, that all those people, man.
He's about to win a Grammy.
Man. It's
honestly,
just, it's
I'm
awesome.
angry about it, but I love his success.
The fucking new fans he's got.
No.
Bullshit.
No, but when somebody hears one song and says, "Oh my God, I'm a fan of
He's
somebody,"
very salty.
No,
Buck.
you're not a fan. You're a fan of that song. Come on.
Then that's okay, Rue.
It is okay. I'm not
That's
saying it's
yeah,
not.
but you're mad about it. Let him.
No,
let
I'm not.
him be new and
I
not
told you
know
Rue's
who
drunk.
Jelly is.
No,
It's okay.
I'm speaking from.
I'm
I'm
excited
speaking honesty.
that it's
sorry.
one of the best come up stories in all of music history, and it's great. And
You watch the documentary.
Deserved.
You watch.
I'm saying there's going to be more.
You watch
there's
the
going to be more
documentary. It's a little
documentary.
fake. It's a little fake.
That was like the first one. I mean, there's going to be.
But I love Jelly Roll, and I appreciate his coming up, and I wish the guy more success than what he's already getting by any means. I'm not talking shit about him by any means.
Yeah, no, man, Jelly, dude. I mean, he's fought for every inch and every yard he's made. He's fought for it, man.
Oh, 100%. I cannot.
And dude, Jelly is a real one, though, dude.
And when he runs out of ideas for music, he can go into the food industry making jelly rolls.
I don't think he's running
It's
out of
it's not even a thing yet,
That
but
man,
he'll make one.
That man is a genius. He'll never run out of ideas.
No, it's easy.
If I just had to take a guess, man, his publishing checks, just like his YouTube checks, like just from what people are playing, listening to his, monthly music, he's probably making like $3 million a month just on YouTube alone. I'm just
right?
people streaming his music. I'm not talking about
Billions.
what he's selling.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, it
streaming
doesn't
his
matter.
shit. He's probably making $2 or $3 million a month. It's insane.
No, the dude's doing great for himself, and
He'll still text you back.
Yep.
He's that fucking
Right,
guy.
right.
Yeah.
That's what I was afraid of when he was coming up like this, and when he got big, I was like, man, I hope he don't ever forget where he came from. And so far, he hasn't.
Nah,
And
man,
that's-
dude, I popped up. He came to Lexington at Rupp Arena a couple months ago, and I popped up as a surprise. He didn't know I was coming, and dude, it was just like a couple years ago. He was like, Buck, what's up, buddy? It was nothing, man. He didn't. He's just Jelly, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's just Jelly. It's the same Jelly I knew 2 years ago as I knew 5 years ago as I knew 10 years ago. He's the same dude, man.
That's that's awesome, because we all know at least somebody that hit it big and was like, I don't know you no more. No, motherfucker, don't forget where you came from. And I don't think he'll ever be like that. He'll always remember.
Yeah, no, he's the real deal, man.
100%. I don't really know Jelly Roll. I met him a few times. We saw him back in the day when he was with like Wicked and stuff.
I couldn't tell you how many times I talked to him when he.
But I'm saying we didn't like know him. No, I'm saying we.
Well, like personally.
Yeah, we talked to him like at shows, and then we interviewed him at Louder and Live.
Yeah.
It's the only time we really, really talked.
Yeah. Well,
But then he knew us like by name and shit. But I didn't really know him. I couldn't say he was my friend. But then when he came to town on this fucking giant ass tour that sold out, and you know what I mean? We said, we can't go. It's sold out. He went out of his way to fucking message me No,
Right.
I ain't nobody.
Right.
He's like, Bubba, why ain't you guys coming to the show?
Because you sold out, motherfucker.
Like, you
Sorry.
should, yeah, you're huge, dog. You
I
should have
got
sold out
you.
months ago. He's like, I'm putting you guys all on the list. You know what I mean? He reached out to us.
Yeah, that was dope as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah, he's the real deal, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
And I'm glad that he's not like other people in the industry.
No, he's so deserving and he's so humble and he's fucking the positive light for a lot of people.
He is one man that I believe that will never forget where he comes from. Because he knows how hard it is. He knows how hard
he deserves every ounce of success that he's got, man.
Agreed, man.
Yeah, 1,000% for sure.
I love it. I love seeing it. I appreciate him. It's just cool. It's cool to go back and hear hear the old shit.
That's what I was worried about, though. Like, I'm like, oh my god, now he's got fame. Is he gonna forget about all the people?
Dude, it's crazy dope how much he still shouts out Twisted, because like Twisted, they put Jelly on his first national tour he'd ever been on, so he's got like a lot of love and loyalty to that. Like, he still to this day like brings them up. That's pretty fucking cool, man.
Yeah, and wears the jacket on the dock, and when he went to that
the more I
sing at the juvenile center, he was wearing a Twisted jacket.
And the more
Dude, I know there's a lot of people in the game that have certain feelings about Twisted, and I mean, I'm not even going to go there, but dude, I will tell you, Twisted and M&E has never shown me nothing but love. Like, they have always like just reached out to me, and everybody else's experience might not be positive. I can't speak on everybody else, but just my outlook, they have never been nothing but 100% genuine to me. They've reached out, they treated me like family. And like, I'm not even on their label, and like, they treat me like I'm part of their label. I mean, like my outlook on them, they're fucking great people. And if people have something negative to say about them, like, I'm sorry, that's how they feel. But like, they show me nothing but love, and I can't show them nothing but love back and respect for that they've put me in a lot of awesome situations. Hey. I do Psychopathic and Strange Music. They put me in many situations that helped me. I've got a lot of love for Tech Nine, man.
Right.
Tech Nine's looked out for me on a lot of occasions when he didn't have to. And, I mean, Psychopathic, they looked out for, I mean, dude, they put me on The Gathering 7 times.
Right.
I played main stage one year. I've got a lot of respect for what Psychopathic's done in the game, but just all the drama behind the scenes to me is bullshit, and it is what it is. And like I said, I'm not even trying to enter that field tonight on this phone call, but I'm just saying my personal experience. I have nothing but love and respect for Twisted and George, and for everybody over at M&E. Like, they have been a positive force in my life.
Well, to piggyback off of that, will we see you at Astronomicon this year? Or next year, I guess I should say.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Obviously, I'm on New Year's Evil, and I don't expect to be on every event they put on, but they've shown me a lot of love, and they have put me on a lot of their events.
For sure.
Well, I hope to see you again this year, because we seen you last year, and I hope to see you again this year. It's always good to see you. And if I
love being, I like coming to Astro. Just being around that whole group of people, it's always fun. It's always more fun than work.
Right.
Yes, I would love to be part of it, just because I just like coming out to the event. But who knows? There's still a lot of time before it, so you never know what can happen.
Yeah, and I'm putting it on a priority list. If I don't see you at Astro, if I don't see you, I will see you sometime this coming year. I will see you.
As of right now, this isn't an M&E related show, but the only show that I have booked next year, and I don't want to announce where it's at yet because I don't know what their plans are, the people who are putting on the show, but I do have a 420 show this year.
All right.
420, man.
Yeah.
Sweet. Hell yeah.
So right now, as of right now, that's the only show that I had booked. I haven't, I've had people reach out for shows But I just said right now I'm not trying to do that because we're looking at maybe booking a tour. So I don't want to book a bunch of shows because it could interfere. So I'm just like right now I'm just kind of handling day-to-day operations, and the 420 show, the promoter, he's more of a homie, and that's why I did it. Trying to do him a solid, but yeah, as of right now, I'm still trying to map out my 2024.
Gotcha.
So,
yeah, so if I
it's gonna be a busy, good year.
If I don't see it at Astro, I
He
would
doesn't
definitely
see it,
plan
he's
to
gonna see
be
it.
out at Mob Style Christmas. If I don't
Yeah,
see
yeah.
it.
Hallow Bleed
Yep,
and Hallow Bleed and
100%.
Mob Style Christmas will definitely both be going down next year. So
Yeah, so I figure I'll catch you at one of them for sure.
For sure. And we'll let everybody else know once all the things do get announced. New records,
Yeah, absolutely.
Double Dragons, Loon
Two.
Squad.
oh, dude, yeah. I mean, there's going to be some
Tours.
really big releases next year, but to me, that's why we're calling 2024 the year of the dragon, because in real life, 2024 is the year of the dragon, and we're kind of playing off that. But Double Dragon is going to be a huge project. Like that's going to kind of be like one of the bigger tier projects that we're putting a lot of sweat and tears and a lot of money and a lot of time into that, because we want to make that like extra special.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we that first Double Dragon was so good. It's going to take a lot to top it. It was a good. It was just a good project. So yeah, so we gotta kind of go all out and make sure this one's at least as good as, if not better than that. And Kung Fu is an amazing artist. He's actually a real life homie. There's a lot of people in the rap game that I look at them like rap homies, but like Kung Fu's like a friend.
Right.
Sure.
And I think that's why we make such great music together, because I think our bond and our relationship through being real friends, it kind of merges over into the actual artistry, and I think that's why it is the way it is.
Right.
I mean, honestly, that's why Boondocks and I work, do so much work together, because we're friends. It's not just like business with him and I. He's a real life friend.
Yeah. Have you guys talking about doing another Avengers?
Yes. Yeah. No, there's definitely going to be another UGA project.
All right. I was wondering because I remember the first one. The second was pretty good. I think there was a second one, right?
Second one was on M&E.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But you guys had done the first one was just all you on your label, right? Mob Style.
Yeah, everything was on Mob Style except for Anomaly 88.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because I have that. That's another mystery box that I bought from you, actually. And it was phenomenal.
the dark matter box. Yeah.
And it, like I said, if you guys are sleeping on those mystery boxes from Buck, don't sleep no more, because they're definitely worth it. They're not. You get everything, what you could think of, and more, for sure.
I still use my kitchen.
We try to
mixer
go
that
out
I
of
got
our
from
way and make those awesome.
Yeah, no, and the boxes are just worth it alone. Just the boxes are just the creation of the boxes are amazing.
the cardboard itself.
Buck's got the best box guy.
He does
best. For sure.
He's got the best box.
Hey, I won't deny that.
No, fuck no, I won't either. The pyramid was just amazing.
Yeah.
So when are you gonna start making your own shotgun shells, man? You can put them in the boxes too.
You ought to just make fucking like buckshot fucking shot glasses.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
Like
shotgun shell.
go off the
fucking
firearm
shot glasses.
aspect of your name, buckshot.
Right.
Just give me merch ideas.
I'm just
Right.
saying, I'd buy a box of shells.
There you go.
Right. Well, I don't know, man. I do have a felony. I don't know. I don't know how that equates.
But those fall off after so many years.
Not when it's a federal felony.
Do they?
No, man. I've got a permanent F on my report card.
Well, you hire somebody that doesn't and be like, well, he's selling them. It has
Yeah.
nothing to do with me. He's selling them.
Just put 'em
Buckshot
in-
shot glasses. Replicon Radio.BigCartel.com.
There you
I was
go.
gonna say put him in
Right.
Ron
See
Jump's
you.
name. fucking jumble something for you.
That's funny.
Right?
You guys are silly.
This is all allegedly, but wink, wink. You should totally.
You guys are silly. Much love, Buckshot, man. We appreciate you taking the time to hang out with us, even though we're a mess.
No, it's all good, man. I appreciate y'all thinking of me to have me come on, man. You know, anytime y'all need me on the show, man, just like it. We did it this time. I'm just a phone call away, man.
I was pretty happy to hear that you were going to be coming on the show for our Christmas special, because it's like pretty much tradition at this point.
I told P about that last week.
Yeah.
Like it
Dude,
just feels,
I
feels
even
right.
set an alarm. I literally
Well,
set
you
an
love
alarm
to
for
hear
10 p.m. and I put a note that said Replicon, and I was ready. So
Oh yeah, we appreciate it, man. We
Yeah.
always appreciate the love. It doesn't go unnoticed.
Yeah, it's always a joy seeing you and
for
talking
sure,
to you
man.
in person.
That's how we roll, guys.
For sure.
Yeah, so we're definitely excited for the Year of the Dragon. I'm sure we'll talk again.
Fuck yes.
We're back to our normal routine. So yeah,
Awesome.
we'll keep it going, man.
Well, guys, you all have a great rest of your 2023. And if I don't see you all at New Year's Eve, you all have a happy New Year, and I'm sure we will talk sooner than later.
For
Absolutely,
sure. You
brother.
too, Buck. Happy New Year, brother.
All right, y'all be safe.
All right, you too, brother.
Too, man. Thanks again.
All right, guys.
Peace.
All right, man. Peace.